boot camps. It's the same philosophy here. You help somebody learn, we do it for you, we do it with you, watch you do it, and then we'll transfer the skill, and soon you'll be able to work with health professionals on your own. Let's go to Mark, or actually Rita was going to talk a little bit about kind of like approaching and stirring the interest.
Okay, so when I first started, I'm just going to tell you a little story because that's just me. So when I first started, I had, the reason why I started Take Shape for Life was because I was having health issues. My own physician was going to put me on type 2 diabetic pills and high blood pressure medication. So I was 41 years old, and those things run in both sides of my family. And I said, well wait a minute, how long am I going to have to take these pills? And and he said, well, listen, your blood work is terrible here. And at that point, I was 160 pounds, size 12 dress. So I wasn't really obese, not by the charts, but I was heavy for my frame, and so I went on this program. And I lost 30 pounds, which is great, and we all have that story, most of us do. But in turn, I had gone to my family physician and also my endocrinologist. So they seen me heavy, they seen my blood work before. So then when I went back to them, I started that I think in June or July, so I went back to my endocrinologist and my physician in December, and they said, wow, what did you do? I had just lost 30 pounds. And so they were asking me, they were so intrigued. My endocrinologist had taken a picture of me when I first went into his office. I don't know, that was just his thing to take pictures. And then when I went back to him 6 months later, he walked in and walked out of the room and then came back with my chart, and he put the chart really high, and then he looks over and he goes, Rita? And I said, yeah. And he goes, what happened? And so I proceeded to tell him, about this program because I was just so excited about it. And what I did then was I really was just learning the language of Take Shape for Life, and I knew that I didn't know enough, to answer a lot of his questions. So I got my sponsor involved, which happened to be Dan Bell. So I set up a 3-way phone call with him and Dan Bell because he was just blown away by all my blood work, all my numbers, the way I looked. He said I was radiant. So we did a 3-way call, and he wasn't really interested at the time, but that call was just a wake-up call for all of us that our physicians, our family physicians, really don't have an answer. They just, they don't know what to do. They just prescribe the pills that they need to, but they don't really have the answer, a non-prescription answer. And we had it, and now it's even better than before. So I would suggest start there. Start with your what I call is your warm market, because those are the people that you speak to anyway. And they will be interested, and just get your support team involved. Because you may or may not know the language, but it's always best to get somebody who has been around a little bit longer, and they appreciate it. Those physicians really appreciate all the knowledge that you can give them.